So welcome back. As you know, I have beaten Final Fantasy 15 and I am back at playing Sword Art. I think I'm waiting for the patch. Square Enix announced that in December there will be a patch also for PS4 Pro for the 1080p screens that the game will run at 60 frames with better textures and blah 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 blah. So I'm waiting for that information because I think I'm gonna buy a Pro in December. Well, it is December. And I still need to beat Sword Art Online, and not only that, I am just still absolutely enjoying the game, even though I am 64 hours into the game. And I'm still really liking this game. Yesterday, actually, I got a new, I'm not really sure if it's a high-end weapon, but I got a pretty strong weapon. I got the, also, there was a trophy where friend of the original Sword Art game, friendship up to level 4, so I'm working on that now too. That's why you see different characters that I usually play, and this is a sword I got. It's 3 stars, but it's a Hellfire. It was attack 102 to begin with, so that's pretty cool. And I got a blue, I think the blue gear is the special gear. So, I got that. What's up, Jens, the backer? How are you? I'm doing pretty good. Playing Sword Art. I love this song, by the way. This game has a really good soundtrack. I'm level 52 and I'm pretty much not getting any experience from normal enemies. So the experience I get are from the stronger enemies and from the quests that I do. And what I'm gonna do now, what I've been doing yesterday for more than 3 hours, it may be pretty boring, but that is grinding and farming the quest, because for the quest you get stuff like iron ore and silver ore. And I actually need a lot of that. And you get money that I also need. Because I have been complaining at the beginning of the game, like, holy shit, I got so much money and there's, you know, nothing that you can do with it. Well, I don't have that much money anymore. And that's pretty much because, holy shit, that's a strong enemy. Because the higher end gear that you want to upgrade definitely needs a huge amount of... Holy shit, I'm not gonna beat this boss, I think. You started watching, I still haven't seen the anime. What's up, Jayful? Play The Last Guardian. The Last Guardian has been shipped, but I'm gonna get it tomorrow. And tomorrow is movie day. That kind of sucks, a little bit. Because I really want to play The Last Guardian, but to be frank, I mean, my friends are more important than a video game. But still. Yeah, some of the quests. This is the second last environment of the game, and yeah, some of the quests and bosses can be, even for me, too hard. Getting beaten up. Like, oh, 57. I can maybe beat that. This game is awesome. I mean, I'm playing this game more than I'm playing Final Fantasy. Because I beat Final Fantasy in 31 hours. I did a couple of more quests and stuff and roamed around the world. It's pretty cool. I'm not saying that it's bad. But, yeah. 64 hours into the game and I'm still liking it. Level up. Did I get a level up? No. Did I get a level up? Holy shit, I actually did. Going to the map. Oh yeah, that is what I wanted to do. I'll try here. My hot chocolate. I'm absolutely hooked on hot chocolate lately. 3 quests. Oh, I did like the new one. I mean, Final Fantasy 15, it started out really slow. And I was disappointed. I'm like, what the fuck? And graphically, it didn't look as the way that I think it should look compared to like Horizon and The Witcher. The game looks really bad, kind of. But once I got used to the graphics, used to the battle system, and the story evolved a bit more, I started to like the game a lot. So Final Fantasy 15 is a great game, and I beat the game, but it's not a big game. Story-wise, it's not really that big. That is definitely a disappointment. I was expecting a little bit more of an epic storyline, but the game is still great. Definitely with the huge amount of side content you can do. Now, the characters that are dying so quick is because they're low level and undergeared. Saffron dye. Really? What's up, Invisible Jim? Yes, that is pretty much what I'm saying, Renegade. As of open world and how it looks, how deep, how big it is, it definitely is not as good as Skyrim or The Witcher. But the battle system is. I mean, the battle system is pretty awesome when you finally get around to understand it. It's not like I'm keeping the good gear for myself. It's just that there is a trophy that from every original character, their friendship level has to be level 4 and you get a trophy. So the 3 other NPCs that I play with, I switched them for NPCs I never played with. So they're only level 45 and they don't have good gear. Because I never used them. And I'm only using them right now to get the trophy. Not even sure what level they are. See, you're level 3, and I need to be level 4. I think I've actually got a good shield, by the way. Yeah, that is definitely a good shield. Let's open up, yeah. Lion Stare, neck. Ooh, this one was actually better. Level 49. I can beat that. Easy. Horizon looks absolutely amazing. I'm still skeptical though. I mean, the footage they have shown, and they're showing right now, you know, on PSX. I mean, is that PS4 Pro on 4K or is that the original PS4? It looks absolutely amazing. Knowledge acquired. Ah, iron ore. That's the ore I need. I have so much ore. It's kind of funny. Like all the high-end ore I got, like easy. But the most simple of ores, the iron ore, it's freakingly hard to get. It's really weird. Yeah, indeed. like with dinosaur robots. And it looks absolutely fantastic. And The Last Guardian, the reviews are pouring in, and I think that many say the same, that emotional, story-wise, world-wise, atmosphere, gameplay, they are absolutely amazing, phenomenal. But the controls are extremely bad, stiff, old school, and there are some technical issues. But I think that overall the game is a Metacritic. I think it was 8.3 or 8.4 at the moment. So yeah, Last Guardian, it's a good game. I'm pretty pleased. I can't wait for tomorrow. I mean, I'm gonna play it a little bit, but definitely not in the way I want to do. But hey, friends go first. Always remember that friends are more important than playing a video game. I'm not sure, because, I mean, when they first announced Horizon, you know, the PS4 Pro wasn't there, so the Juggler, this is a physical game. I can show it to you. You can buy the game, just physical. Physical Master Race. You should know that. So, and also want to say one little thing is, like, if Sony showcased PS4 Pro, that would be stupid, because, you know, they're advertising something that we're not getting. I don't think they're that stupid. And my screen is not 4K, so I won't even be able to see it. Yes, Gorilla is a first-party studio. Of course. The creators of Killzone. And they're from Holland. Pretty cool. It's so weird though, like this is the end. Here is the end. But here, I mean, this has to be, you know, another level. It's so weird. Maybe this is gonna be DLC. Who knows? Okay, what do we have here? 3 quests and 1 special boss. Okay. Mausoleum. Eternal Penance. Ha! Dimension Blade, two-handed. I got way better than that. There is the second quest. Juggernaut. Yeah, definitely. One of the writers of The Witcher is also working on Horizon, so hopefully we can expect a really good story. But I am super excited for Horizon. Really excited. Maybe. It all depends how good the game is. If the game is really that fantastic, it could definitely be a Game of the Year contender. But next year is going to be absolutely just holy shit in the amount of games that are gonna come out, and games like Tales of Berseria, Persona are coming out, so the game has what's this? The game has a lot of competition. That's weird. You could be right about that. I mean, The Last of Us it looks amazing. And you know, The Last of Us 1 is one of the best games ever created, so yeah. There is a possibility that The Last of Us 2 is going to be absolutely fantastic, but who knows? Maybe Final Fantasy VII Remake will come out in the same year. Or, I don't know, God of War. That's true. I mean, they said it's early development, so there is a big possibility that we're gonna see the game at the end of 2018. I hope too. I think that the trailer definitely was interesting. I mean, everyone is talking about why Ellie is so angry. What happened? You see, you know, person's lying dead, and she's pretty much singing a really sad song about her feelings, pretty much, that she's killing people. She knows she's doing the right thing, but it's wrong to do. And then she says, you know, I'm gonna kill every last one of them. Does she mean the fireflies? Or does she mean those creatures, those mutants, or something else? Something went wrong. So I'm super interested what the storyline is, and I hate that we have to wait so long, but then again, there's so many great games coming out that, you know, there's enough to play. I don't know. What's up, Brent? Those are just predictions, you know, and that is what Naughty Dog wants. Naughty Dog wants people to make all kinds of assumptions what the hell is going on with Joey and Ellie, and then do something totally different. I mean, I think that most people thought that Nathan Drake would die in Uncharted 4. It didn't happen. You know, even though so many were like, even I thought, okay, they're gonna kill off Nathan Drake to make sure that there's not gonna be another Uncharted. With Nathan Drake at least. And they didn't do that. Knowledge acquired. Silver ore. Okay. The Last of Us being in development for 1.5 years before they took over Uncharted 4 blew my mind. What? I don't think that's true. 1.5 years of development is not early development. Because Sean Layden specifically said this is in really super early development, and that has to be like a couple of months. Where is the other one? Oh, we have to go there. Neil Druckmann confirmed it at PSX. Really? Whoa. So 1.5 years means super early? That's really weird. So it could possibly be a 2018 release. That's pretty cool. One more thing that flips people out. What the fuck are you doing? Why am I standing still? Go on. Yeah, I thought that the first trailer was or a new Assassin's Creed or indeed Prince of Persia. I was definitely not expecting Uncharted. I mean, I was thinking like, holy shit, this looks absolutely amazing. I mean, holy shit, you know, what have Ubisoft done to make Assassin's Creed look so good? But we all know that it's not Ubisoft. It's, you know, Uncharted. Ah, the new Tomb Raider. That could be true too. But then again, I mean, Chloe is so much hotter than Lara Croft. I cannot wait to stare at Chloe's ass all the time. Bote. Yeah, it's kind of sad because I remember Ubisoft on PS1 and PS2 pumping out really good, great games. And lately, all of their big games are, I won't say garbage, but are broken at launch. You know, are broken, needs dozens of patches to work, and are just doesn't have the quality that a game, in my opinion, should have. Ooh, dragon. that could definitely be true. I mean, Assassin's Creed was a huge success. Yeah, Rayman was a great franchise back in the day. But I mean, they also created Beyond Good and Evil, and I'm still waiting for that game to come out in on the PS2, on PS4, so I can play it again, or at least I can play it, because I only played like a little bit of Beyond Good and Evil. Is it Beyond Good? Yeah, it's Beyond Good and Evil. So there's a giant dragon somewhere here. Okay. Oh, there he is. Let's see what kind of level he is. Ah, level 24. I can beat that. If I'm not mistaken, it also means I'm gonna get a rare item. That's pretty cool. See, that's definitely a rare item. Ah, new boots. Shame that's always new boots though. Because I already have boots. I have so many special boots. Ooh, this one seems a lot better though. I'm always excited for Ubisoft games. They have great IPs, they do. But it feels like they only do 80% of the game, then start developing something. Yeah, I really hope that For Honor is going to be a good game. Because that game looks absolutely amazing. Not only graphically, but just what the game is. It just looks like an awesome game. So I really hope that they're not gonna fuck it up. So I can finally buy a Western game again. Wild. I mean, or Wild is indeed cancelled, or they are working really hard on it and they're gonna show it at E3 being totally PS4 exclusive. Maybe? If it's not on E3, that is pretty much cancelled. That does mean that Sony has cancelled quite a lot of games though. I think here's a boss that was pretty hard. At least when I tried it. Oh, no, that's 30. Or is it? It's be somewhere here. Is that like a bug? Don't say he's in the rock. Oh no, it's there. Huh. It happens sometimes that enemies get stuck in a rock. It's kind of fun. I don't need platinum ore, I need the iron ores. Holy shit. Two-handed, yay. I have so much better. Spectral wrappings. Do you want a chest? Chest? Oh, there it is. There is a chest. Volcano Axe. 5 stars. We have one more quest here. Yes, it actually is. Ah, finally, some iron ore. Stuff I need. Corruption. Oh, okay. Haven't seen that part. Let's try it out. Let's go there. And activate the nod. Activation. Yeah! Backflip hurts. Stupid bug. So it has to be over there. But there are 2 quests here, and there's a strong monster. So let's do that first. That could be true. But I mean, I like remasters, some of them at least. But I would prefer them to make something new. Demon King of Ziel. Okay. Did he just teleport? Renegade, which Prince of Persia do you mean? The one with the cel-shaded graphics? Yeah. Yoshida is a great guy. He definitely understands what not only makes a developer good, but also makes the PlayStation good. You know, I think that Yoshida really understands that the power of PlayStation is in its diverse library of exclusive games. Oh, really? I think I never played that. Was that cel shaded, or was that from the movie? Because you have a Prince of Persia that was from the movie, if I'm not mistaken. I would love Worldwide Studios, you know, Sony Japan Studio, to create an RPG. That would be cool. Didn't they create The Legend of Dragoon? Okay, so yeah, as a cel shaded game, that was indeed a pretty good game. I think I have it, and I do remember playing it quite a lot. Oh, the one from the movie. I never played that. I did play the cel shaded one with the sort of open world aspect. Yeah, I mean, there was like some gamers were hating on PSX because they were saying, oh, you know, it's a new Uncharted, a new The Last of Us, nothing special, nothing new. Neck 2, you know, Neck 1 was really bad, so who gives a shit about Neck 2? Even though actually people who played Neck 2 said it's a lot better than the first one, but whatever. Besides that, they were saying that the PSX was all about too many remasters and remakes. And I'm like, what? Like Crash Bandicoot is, what, 15 years old, 20 years old? You know, that is a proper remaster. It was about time. And Wipeout, I mean, somehow, little bit, I can understand it. I would have preferred a new Wipeout, but I think Sony is just trying to look at, hey, is there still an audience for games like Wipeout? You know, is the game going to sell? And if the game is gonna sell the way they hoped, I think they're gonna create a new Wipeout. But until then, they're like, here, we have one of the best looking racers on PS3, because, no, don't be fooled. Wipeout on PS3 was absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. It still looks incredible even today. It runs silky smooth. So, you know, it could easily run 1080p solid 60 frames on the PS4 with updated graphics, more vehicles maybe. So, in a sense, the remaster of or the compilation, no, the collection for Wipeout is more like trying to reboot the franchise instead of, oh, another remaster. And in my opinion, it's the same with Loco Roco, Power the Rapper, Patapon. I mean, Patapon was such... I bought that game at launch. That game is so awesome. That game is so awesome. But I think that many people never played it because they never had a PSP. Or they thought, what the hell is this? This is so weird. But trust me, Patapon was such a unique and awesome game. And I truly hope that they are going to release like a bundle with Loco Roco and Patapon mixed and then release it physical like they did with Journey and Flow. I truly hope that. That game deserves a physical release. People are definitely salty. People are extremely salty. Yeah, they want to test the market. But I mean, H-Brand, it's pretty cool, in my opinion, that we talked about. You know, you said that this PSX will be focused really about Japanese games. And that they're gonna announce a lot of Japanese games. And you were actually right. I mean, did you ever think Sony would show games like Ys back in the PS3 days on the big screen where who knows, thousands, 10,000, millions of people are watching? No. I never expected Ys to be on the big screen, and that's so cool. Sony has the power to make that game more popular, and it deserves it. Ys is absolutely fantastic. The same with Patapon, Loco Roco, Power the Rapper, and you know, people really sometimes don't understand why this is so amazing. Because not only did they have an amazing E3 announcing a lot of new games, they had PSX announcing a lot of games, they had Tokyo Game Show announcing games. It's just game after game after game, and combine all of those, still knowing that there is at least one company, two companies making something new, you know, Sucker Punch and Sony Japan Studios now, because they're done with Gravity Rush, they're done with The Last Guardian, so they're working on something new. And Sony already has so many games coming out, it's just mind-blowing actually. Yeah. And I said this. I have said this. The PS4 is going to be the next PS2. You know, more people are saying that, but I have been saying this ever since I saw the huge support of Japanese games. The Japanese games are not going to be mainstream. They are not going to be as they were back in the PS1 days, the PS2, you know, that many Japanese games are like, holy shit, they're selling tens of thousands, 100,000 of units. Maybe not. But I think that for Sony, Japanese games are more important than ever. There are so many gamers out there that are now buying PS4s because they want to play Ni no Kuni 2. They want to play, I don't know, Sword Art or whichever game comes out that is Japanese. And the more Japanese games that are coming out, the more reason these people have to buy a PS4. I mean, Ni no Kuni 2, in my opinion, looks awesome. I have checked out the trailer a couple of times, and I shit you not, graphically, and if you look at the world, it looks better as Final Fantasy. I'm not joking. The amount of detail in the world is just whoa. it actually looks like a full-blown AAA RPG. I can't wait. And I really hope that the game's gonna sell a lot. Like Final Fantasy 15, Ni no Kuni 2, Tales of Berseria, and Persona 5. If those 4 games can reach 500,000 units each, I predict, mark my words, I predict a revival of more mature and bigger RPGs. So I'm not talking about like Omega Quintet or Nippon Ichi games. I'm talking about games like The Legend of Dragoon, you know, the original Atelier Iris games, games like Wild Arms, Star Ocean, Alundra, you know, the older Final Fantasy games, games like I Am Setsuna. I predict that these games will come out more, will be created more, because developers are like, hey, no, isn't Final Fantasy being sold like 5 million copies in the first day? Like, holy shit. And people are saying Japanese RPGs are dead. They're not dead. They're just so different than what they're used to be, that many people were like, I don't like this. I don't like this waifu mood type of RPGs with giant ass tits and maidens and cartoony look. I like the more mature RPG like I played back in the day, like Suikoden. And Final Fantasy 15 is definitely a game like that. I think that Persona 5 is also a game like that. And Ni no Kuni 2 also seems to be a game like that. Then mixed it with Final Fantasy Remake, Kingdom Hearts 1, 2, and 3, Kingdom Hearts 2.8, Final Fantasy 12. We are definitely seeing a revival of more ambitious, mature, epic RPGs from Japan. So that is super cool. That is what I always wanted with the PS3, but besides a couple of games, it never happened. Also, Dragon Quest XI. I mean, that game can be huge in the West. Maybe in Japan it's gonna sell more on Switch and 3DS, but in the West it's definitely going to sell more on PS4. And if you actually, now that we're talking about a revival, if we actually look at all the games, the mature RPG out, there is already a revival. There are more mature RPG next 2-3 years than the entire library from all the RPGs, so that's cool. Well, to be honest, what I have seen, what I have read, is that the Dragon Quest remake actually did not sell well. From my understanding, Dragon Quest Builders is actually the Dragon Quest game that has been selling a lot. It already sold 1.1 million units. Can you believe that? A Japanese RPG selling 1.1 million units. That's just amazing, and something that almost didn't happen, never happened on PS3. I think that besides Final Fantasy 13, the best-selling RPG was Tales of Xillia. I think it was sold like 500,000 or 800,000 units. Nothing compared to the RPGs on the PS2. If Sony plays their cards right, if Sony really plays their cards right, and I'm talking about The Slim needs to be 250. Slim at 300 is too expensive. The PS4 is going to sell a lot of units, but not a huge amount of units if the system is going to stay at 300 for too long. If Sony drops the price from the Slim at 250, we're going to see an increase in sales. An increase in sales means developers are more inclined to release their product on that system. You know, that's basic logic. That's not fanboyism. That's not saying, oh, because you love Sony. No, it's logic. That's plain logic. And if Sony indeed in E3 at the biggest event in the world for gaming can showcase stuff like Final Fantasy that they already shown, Dragon Quest, Kingdom Hearts, you know, saying, hey, Kingdom Hearts 3 is coming out on PS3 this and this time, and we have like an exclusive bundle. Holy shit. Holy shit. That's all I want to say. Holy shit. You have to consider that if the PS4 keeps on selling well, Sony doesn't need to make the PlayStation 5. Of course they're going to make it, don't get me wrong, but they don't have to rush it. If the PS4 systematically keeps outselling the Xbox One, the Wii U, the Switch, the Scorpio in a large amount, Sony doesn't need to concern themselves thinking, oh, we rapidly need to create the PlayStation 5 because the Scorpio is beating us. They don't need that. They can just, you know, bank in with PS4, make sure that people have their games. Holy shit, that's a good armor. That is a good armor. Can I finally have a new armor? I have this armor almost the entire game. Holy shit, I do get a lot of HP less though. Finally, better armor. Yeah, that is what I mean. I mean, the PS4 is selling a lot of units, but it's not selling a huge amount of units. I don't think we have seen the year that the PlayStation 4 is going to peak. The PS4 is going to peak when it's 200, and it's going to happen. Not next year, but the year after that, we are going to see a 200 PS4, and that is the time when in 2019 we are going to hear about the PS5. But I think that if the PS4 is going to sell huge amount of numbers, I'm talking, you know, as I said, still outbeating the Xbox and Switch and whatever, I think that Sony is going to extend this generation for 1, maybe 2 years. That means that we will get the PS5 in 2021-22. That's what I think. Maybe I'm totally stupid. Maybe technology is so far ahead of PS4 that most gamers will be like, who gives a shit? You know, the PS4 just looks like garbage compared to PC. But as we were talking about, it doesn't matter how the games are gonna look. If you look at Uncharted and The Last of Us, they are still amazing looking games. And in 2 years from now, they will still be amazing looking games. And if Sony is selling a huge amount of copies, if they are making millions and millions, maybe billions, who knows, they are not going to rush a new generation and how do you say that? Like, they never know what's gonna happen with the PS5. It could be an absolute failure. So they want to extend the life of the PS4 as long as possible. And Sony has been talking since day one about value. That the PS4 is the best value on the market. They never said it's the most powerful one, it's the best one. And we have to consider the Pro. I mean, the Pro looks a lot better, is a lot stronger than the PS4. So if the PS4 is 200 and is constantly getting exclusive games, people will buy the system to play those games. And even in 2020, they won't give a shit about how it looks, because it still will look amazing. They're gonna give a shit about, hey, I have a gaming system for 200 bucks. And all of my friends are also playing on that gaming system. Yeah, next year PS4 is going to be 250, and on Black Friday 200, and 2018 they're gonna announce another price cut to 200, and that is when the PS4, if it is still outselling the Scorpio and stuff, is going to sell absolutely gigantic amount of units. Mark my words, really, mark my words. Write it down. Write this down. Put it in your tab, and from 3 years from now we will talk further. And consider everything I've been predicting since the beginning of the PS4 all come true. Everything has come true, except for it hasn't beaten the PS2 just yet. Yeah, I mean, PS4 Pro is of course going to extend the life of the PS4. I believe that. Like, Iwata, I mean, Nintendo. Let's look at Nintendo. Let's look at the Wii U. The Wii U compared to PS4 is a weak-ass system. It's super weak. Look at Splatoon, Xenoblade Chronicles. Look at Mario Kart. I actually played Mario Kart, and really, that game looks amazing. In my opinion, the game looks beautiful. Not only that, it plays at 1080p at a solid 60 frames. I was literally blown away. I was like, how can Nintendo create a game that looks like that, make it run at 1080p, 60 frames on a system that is like 4 times weaker than the PS4, yet Sony and most developers cannot even achieve 1080p at 30 frames. I'm like, wow. You know, so, and seeing Uncharted 4 and seeing how the new Uncharted looks, I'm like, there is still a lot of juice in the PS4, and I think that, you know, the focus on gameplay is going to be more later on in the future. exactly what we're talking about, Renegade. Games like Crash Bandicoot Remaster could be a gigantic hit. I mean, even I am thinking of buying the PS4 for my nephews and buying Crash Bandicoot, because I'm like, Crash Bandicoot is a game that they would love, and they're 7 years old, maybe 8 years when Crash comes out. They can easily play it, they can learn, they can play. The PS4 is gonna be less expensive. Crash Bandicoot, I'm serious. Crash Bandicoot looks awesome. Absolutely awesome. Reliving my childhood, but looking better. I know it's Activision, but it seems they are doing an incredible job making this remaster. What's up, the P-Face667? Have you got your physical copy of Res Infinite? No! Thank you for reminding me. I actually still need to order a copy of Res Infinite. In 2 weeks I'm gonna get my money, my salary, and I always get bonus. And I get we call it like a 13 month. So we get like a salary, bonus, and another salary, 13 month. So that's when I'm gonna order my copy of Res Infinite. I need the physical version. That game is, holy shit. That game is amazing. Xbox One Scorpio, I have said this so many times, I don't know who is going to buy it. I mean, console gamers, I understand, but I don't see the Scorpio being for the mass market. I really don't see that. Maybe I'm wrong, because competition is good. Competition is good. I mean, if they're going to release a Scorpio for 500, for more than 400, it's not going to appeal to the mass market. Microsoft themselves already said that the Scorpio is a premium system. It's not for everyone. So some Xbox fans are like, oh, Scorpio is going to destroy PS4. No. I think that Microsoft themselves are like, no. They are creating the Scorpio to say, we have all the multi-platform games are better on Scorpio. That is what they are trying to do. But no one is going to give a shit if it's 450 or even 500. No one is going to give a shit. Yeah. You know what would be cool? Seriously. If Knack 2 would actually be a masterpiece. Like, if people would actually say, like, the reviews will be like, holy shit, Knack 2 is actually amazing. How awesome would that be? That would be such a slap in the face for everyone. It's like Sony saying, you know, we still have it. We can still do it. We fucked up with Knack, but we can still create awesome games. And to be honest, Knack 1, I'm not really sure what's wrong with the game. I haven't played it. Maybe I should play it and see what's wrong. But the trailer for Knack 2 looks pretty cool. Maybe it's just me, but it seems pretty cool. Definitely graphically it looks really good. Let's go to another map. Ooh. I can't go there. But there are three. Oh, I'm on another level up. Yeah. Ah. Let's go somewhere else. Ooh. Okay. Well, I really should play Knack, but no time. I do have the game though. So at least I have the game. What is this? That's also what I like about the bundles for Sony, that they're all physical. I think that Sony really understands that creating special bundles can make some people buy another system, and some people, you know, I bet that a lot of people are like, oh my god, that Final Fantasy 15 bundle looks awesome, I'm going to buy it. They never did that with PS3. They never did that with PS2 or PS1. I mean, in Japan, yes, in Japan it was totally normal. But here in the West, it was never normal. But now we are seeing, you know, the Star Wars, the Uncharted collection, or the Uncharted one, the Final Fantasy one. I think that Sony is really seeing that, hey, special bundles, they sell. The Metal Gear Solid one. So I think we can expect Kingdom Hearts, maybe Ni no Kuni, maybe. Definitely Final Fantasy. Holy shit, trust me on that. Final Fantasy 7 is going to have a sort of a classic Final Fantasy theme bundle. Maybe with the, or with the cast printed, or with the original Final Fantasy VII logo. Doesn't matter what it's going to be, I'm going to buy it. Definitely, if that's the case. If they're really going to make a special Final Fantasy bundle, holy shit, I'm going to buy that. If it looks good. I mean, because Final Fantasy 15 special bundle, I'm like, yeah, it could have been so much better. Dude, you never know if Knack is going to be Ratchet & Clank. As I said, I always, like every new game, if it's from a franchise or a new IP, I look at it and think it's a new game. It's a new start, it's a new chance. And as I said, Knack was mediocre. Who knows? Maybe they will surprise us like they did with because Uncharted 1 was mediocre. It was a good game, but nothing mind-blowing. And then they released Uncharted 2, being absolutely mind-blowing. So, who knows? Maybe Knack 2 will be an incredible platform game. Maybe Crash Bandicoot will be an awful game, full of glitches and bugs and who knows. Even though the trailer looked amazing, you never know. You know, The Last Guardian seems to be a good game. Not a fantastic game, but not a bad game. Just a good, a really solid game. Many were expecting The Last Guardian to be absolutely phenomenal, and from the reviews, that seems to not be the case. It just seems to be a really good game. So you never know what's going to happen. That's why I hate people hating on a game before it even came out. Yeah, PS3 had Advent Children. I mean, Advent Children was pretty big. No, let's be honest. And also, I loved that movie. I don't have any physical movies anymore because I don't give a shit. Seriously, I don't give a shit. But I have Advent Children. It's right there. I don't know why. I absolutely love that movie. The battle between Sephiroth and Claude, just awesome. The battle between Bahamut. I love the soundtrack. I loved Advent Children. Ooh, Endbringer. Well, I already got that one. I mean, Jak 2, compared to Jak and Daxter, I truly felt that because of the success of Ratchet and Clank 2. You know, because let's be clear, Jak 2 tries to be a sort of a Ratchet and Clank mixed with a Jak and Daxter. But Jak 2 didn't have that platform feel of Jak and Daxter. It didn't. But I did like Jak 2 a lot. It was just not as good as Ratchet and Clank. But it was a great game. It was freaking hard though. I remember a lot of the bosses, a lot of the levels, they were so hard. In a way, I'm like, Jak and Daxter, you know, seems to be like not a kid game, but, you know, a game that children would also like, you know, 12 years, 13 years. And for me, it seems that Jak and Daxter, Jak 2 and Jak 3 were a bit too hard to be a children game, a kids game. Where Ratchet and Clank sometimes felt too easy. But it definitely had that atmosphere, and oh my god, the soundtrack of the original two Ratchet and Clank games were fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Ratchet and Clank is so special to me. The first and second one. That's why I can't wait. I mean, I would love them to treat Ratchet and Clank 2 like they did with the original Ratchet and Clank on PS4, but make it bigger. Because the original Ratchet and Clank was smaller. I mean, the PS4 version was smaller than the original one, but I would hope Ratchet and Clank 2 to be bigger. I mean, Jak 2, indeed. Jak 2 was like Jak and Daxter with Ratchet and Clank and this open world GTA style. And for some parts, they did it right. It was a beautiful world. The game, I remember the game to be beautiful. To be architectural, you know, really cool looking, really spacey, and a lot of stuff to see, but not a lot of stuff to do. And just as I said, too hard. Way too hard. But I do remember Jak and Daxter and Jak 3 I think I liked Jack 3 better. It felt a little bit easier, and it felt that Jack 3 had more stuff going on. Renegade, that doesn't mean anything. Insomniac was creating Sunset Overdrive, and they were, I bet, working on Ratchet & Clank. They have been working on that small indie game, Deep Down, or no, Until, what is it? You know what I'm talking about, that submarine game. It's also something with deep. You know what I'm talking about. So they were working on 3 different games. But I did like Jack 2 a lot, and if I'm not mistaken, Jack 2 and Jack 3 got really high scores and sold a lot of units. So theoretically, Naughty Dog never made a bad game, as of my knowledge. You have Jack X, you could maybe see that, but it's more like a spin-off. You know, you had the Crash Bandicoot games, they were phenomenal. The Jack games were extremely good. Uncharted, super good. I mean, Uncharted 2 is being hailed as one of the best games ever. The Last of Us being hailed as one of the best games ever. But I will say that now, after Uncharted The Last Legacy and after The Last of Us 2, I wish that they will create a new IP. Something totally different. Like Guerrilla Games making Killzone, making Horizon. Something totally different. That will be awesome. Amy Hennig. I know her. Didn't she leave Naughty Dog? Wasn't that because she was fucking up the storyline, something like that? I hope not. I hope no first person. You know what I hope? Do you know, of course you know, Yooka-Laylee Watch? That really traditional platformer? I would love Naughty Dog to create a new platformer. Like Jak and Daxter, the original one, like Crash Bandicoot, like the old Rare platform games, that would be cool. Or I don't know, just an action RPG, an action game. Well, Uncharted is an action game. I don't know. An open world game, maybe, perhaps. But I don't know, like a fantasy medieval, like Kingdom of Amalur, but better. You know, with the graphical power and the quality of Naughty Dog. I don't know, just something different, something new. They have never done. I think that the original script that they wanted to let Nathan Drake die. That's what I think. And I think that they were like, we should end the franchise But letting Nathan Drake die will make a lot of fans really, really angry. Like this really bitter aftertaste, like, you know, they have experienced so many great adventures with Nathan and then he dies. I think that most gamers, even I, would definitely not like that. I think that they have ended Uncharted, the Drake trilogy, whatever. What the fuck is that? Never seen that. I think Uncharted 4 ends perfect. Perfect. I mean, you're not seeing your favorite character die, but in some sort of way, you know that, you know, it is his end. He is older, he is not doing it anymore, and, you know, he lives happily after, but he's still doing something in the ways of exploring, and they suggest that their child is now doing it. You know, going to do it. So I think that Uncharted 4 ended really good. Well, Druckmann wasn't wrong in that sense. Because, I mean, yes, I am hyped for the new Uncharted because it has Chloe in it. I love Chloe. But as I said, holy shit, I got a better sword! Holy shit! I mean, this is a better sword. Cool. But, you know, it's a smaller game. It's a standalone game. It's not going to be a full-blown Uncharted game. It's not going to take 4 years to create. It has Chloe in it. She's hot. But as I said, after that, I really want them to stop making Uncharted. Do something else. Leave it dormant. I don't know. When PS5 comes out, make a new one. I don't know. But just make something new. A new IP. Because you see it with Halo. You see it with Gears. With Fable we have seen it. Assassin's Creed. Almost every franchise that is creating too many Mario. Too many games. People don't like that. Pokemon. And no, Pokemon, Zelda, or no, not Zelda, but more like Pokemon is like the only, and Call of Duty are like the only franchises you're like, okay, every one of them is gonna sell. But look at the new Call of Duty. If Amazon is to be believed, Final Fantasy 15 is outselling Call of Duty. What? I think that people have enough of the same old game. That's what I think. You know, I think that Sony understands the importance of having a lot of variety and a lot of different games, but still making their bigger franchises. Like, look at Gran Turismo. We have Gran Turismo Sport, and after that we're gonna have Gran Turismo 7. But we are 4 generations later, and only 6 or 7 real Gran Turismo games. How many Marios are there? How many Halos? How many Assassin's Creed, whatever Call of Duties are in just a couple of years. You know, yes, there is Gran Turismo 7, but it takes years to create. Ace Brand, what do you mean? Like Naughty Dog or Call of Duty? Like I would love Naughty Dog to create something sci-fi mixed with fantasy. Something like, do you remember Haven, Call of the King? Or like Beyond Good and Evil? Something like that. Something maybe not truly fresh, but for their quality, something new. Yeah. Black Flag is a game I'm interested in. I still want to play it. Definitely the ship battles seem to be awesome. But I would love Naughty Dog to do just, or you know, make a platform game. Heck, make a fighting game. I don't give a fuck. Do something else. After The Last of Us, after Uncharted, make another great game. Because I think that with The Last of Us, they have shown that even though it almost plays like Uncharted, it is nothing like Uncharted. Nothing. So that will be, I don't know, I'm really curious. But as of right now, I am hyped for the new Uncharted. I am hyped for The Last of Us 2, of course. I mean, make something like Son of the Enders. You know, make a robot game, I don't know. Make something awesome. Something totally different. Just like what Guerrilla is doing. From Killzone to Horizon. And that is something totally different. Map. Ooh, what's that? Ooh. Ooh. What is Savage Starlight? Josh Sure? I'm gonna check it out. Savage. Savage Starlight. Okay. So what is that game? Now that I think about it, do you remember Warhawk? But the original, original trailer from Warhawk, that you saw this giant ship and hundreds of small ships, and they make you believe that it's going to be like this epic space battle ship simulator, whatever. That'll be cool. With the quality of Naughty Dog, that you can, like, I don't know, have sort of an RTS, like homeworld system, but then you're in a spaceship and you can customize your spaceship, has an awesome single player, super cool multiplayer. That'll be so cool, like Warhawk 2. But then what they original intended to be, that'll be so cool. Hey, a game like Mass Effect is also pretty cool. I mean, Mass Effect Andromeda You know, Mass Effect Andromeda looks pretty cool, but that's what I mean, H-Brand. Naughty Dog doesn't make RPGs. Nobody expected Guerrilla Games that only creates first-person shooters to make an RPG. And they have done that, and it seems that that game is going to be absolutely fantastic. So, I mean, that is, like, how do you say, like, they could show the world, like, hey guys, we're not only here to create platform games and make adventure games, we are so talented, we can do anything. And we're going to create this and that, and hopefully it's going to be amazing. That is true talent. That if you think of something, you can do it. But I mean, it's not gonna happen in the near future. I mean, maybe, you know, The Last of Us could be one of the last games from Naughty Dog. Nobody knows. It could be a game for 2019. Nobody knows. So, who knows what they're gonna do with PlayStation 5 or after that. But, you know, it's interesting. Love Lord A. $49.49. Oh, I can beat that. I can beat that. Yes, I can. Yes, we can. See, easy. Oh, nothing yet. Point and click adventure. That would be cool. I mean, just like Insomniac making a smaller game, I think that would be pretty cool. If they would create like smaller game. I wouldn't mind. Ooh. I got another special weapon. Where's my treasure? Oh, there it is. What shall it be? Ooh. Even better armor? Hey, where's your armor? I think I have item. Okay, 100 from 100. Okay, let's get the fuck out of here. Because now I want to check out the armors I got. Shut up. I mean, Capcom should make an original Japanese RPG. They tried to make a Western RPG, They didn't fail though. I mean, Dragon's Dogma is a really good game. It just has a lot of flaws. Capcom should make a new Onimusha. Should in-house make a new Devil May Cry, or at least a game that is new. I don't know, just a new Breath of Fire, like a real Breath of Fire. That would create a huge amount of holy shit, I had the word on the tip of my tongue. That would create a lot of, you know, hype. Like, holy shit, a new Breath of Fire, a real one coming out. That would be so cool. Look at all the stuff I got. The stuff I got. Warcraft 4. Warcraft 4 I would also love to see. Oh, so much stuff. Finally! So now I can get, okay. So, what is it? Where is it? List. Category. Because this we cannot sell for money. Yeah. Look what I got, 170. So those are all the special ores, the high-end ores. Look how much I got. And the ores that I really need, only got 37. This is definitely the better ores though. This is like the high-end ore. Yeah, the equipment. Overwatch, I mean, Overwatch looks like a really solid game, but I just hate that it's required online. Why can't they just make the game, and if you're playing single player, that bots are playing it? So that even if the service goes offline, even if you don't want to play online, you can still play the game. No, you have to be online, making the game worthless in 10 years. I don't understand that. The game looks so cool, yet they fuck up their own game. Equipment. Blade of Pain. Holy shit. Nothing from this. Oh yeah, I've got the spike. And I got the legs. Holy shit, I got a lot of stuff. Now, we're getting this. Ooh. Ah, so maybe the special gear looks special because this looks awesome. Finally, a cool looking gear. What's the other one? What? looks even cooler! No! No! I don't think that this one is better though. Like defense is more, HP is more, sure. Yeah, World of Warcraft is definitely not Warcraft 4. And yeah, Overwatch getting the Game of the Year award. I'm sorry. You know, I bet the game is awesome. But is it really better than Uncharted? Really? Really? It seems to me at least that it's going to be a game that's going to be repetitive, because you're still playing with the same characters at the end and killing each other, and just shooters always get repetitive. It doesn't matter how good the shooter is, it always gets repetitive. I think I can give shoes. Blade of Pain. Force armor. I don't know, I mean, Uncharted 4 was also mainstream. I don't know, just... I mean, Uncharted 4 is selling a huge amount of numbers, so... I'm not gonna say Uncharted 4 is not mainstream. Yeah, I just don't see it being worse than a game that's pretty much only online. Because that's also my grip with Battlefront. That game is a good game, but it's only online. I don't give a fuck about that. Okay, so we're going to upgrade. Oh yeah, the Komodo boots. And the burning cuirasses. Not this one. I don't know too. I never played Uncharted. I played a little bit online. It's pretty cool though. But I am looking out for the survival mode. I love survival in Uncharted 2 and 3. It wasn't in 3, I'm not sure, but I remember it on 2. Ooh. Wasn't the original The Last of Us, didn't that sold like 10 million units? More than Uncharted? Okay, wait up. This only has 3. Yeah. What's up, Net Zenus? Oh, I don't have enough money. So I think that both my weapons and my armor are better now. Yeah, see? Much better. The armor. Holy shit. Oh well. I'm rich! Rich! Look how awesome I look. Ooh, I look awesome. Oh yeah. Welcome. Where's the shield? Yeah, one shield. Was it this one? Oh, it was. One of them. Conducting shell. Spike buckler, was it? Was it spike buckler? Come on! Ah! Haha! Pretty cool. Okay, now I don't have it better. Okay. 24, 51, 62. It's 9, plus 9, so. The armor. How much does it cost though? Where can you see that? Oh, cost 2,000. Okay. Now it costs 2,500. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Ah, okay, now it's instant here. Holy shit. That's pretty cool. Oh, word, the boost not better. Ah, oh, I don't have to order. Can I? Ooh. Shit. Okay. Yeah, much better. Wait, this seems to be better. Is that just something stupid? No, it's 0,9000. That's weird. Vitality is just 0 and 2. Oh well. It is of course much better. Now we only need to find the we need her. Come here, bitch. Bitch. Oops. Gift present. Well, her fast are so awesome. What? Her boobs are all of a sudden super small. Do you see that? How is that possible? Nope. Look. They're tiny. Nope. No. Much better. At least give her this. Okay. Bitch, get the fuck out. Okay, we have to find the other one. Well, you can go with friends. Hey, above this friends. I think. Who is? As soon as it's a rapier, Lefa is with the sword. She has to be here somewhere. Biatch, where are you? Isn't that her? Don't do that. It's because I gave her armor. Where is she? She's really here? Yeah, Market Street. Oh. Hey, finally. Bitch, come here. Got stuff for you. So we can beat the final boss. Isn't that Mind Buckler? Can't sleep? That's not good. Maybe because they connect with the characters? I don't know. The Last of Us is a great game. Scenic Overlook. Okay. I think that many do love Mario, but they grown up. That's what I think. Mario has been the same ever since. Maybe there are just too many Mario games. I don't know. Date? What? Doesn't she have a rapier? Oh, that's definitely a better armor. Grease them. Wolf and Shingo. Oh, bitch, it's not weaker. Damn it. Okay. Two mega-sized melons. Yeah, The Sims. I do know a couple of people who played The Sims. But I don't know anyone at the moment who actually still plays it. But I do remember Sims being super popular. I never played any of the Sims games. Never. Friendly. They're only friendly. Nightlife. Filthy casuals. All day. I got my new equipment. I new gear. Okay, wait up. I'm gonna get something to drink. And then it's back to grinding, farming, whatever doing. Tomorrow the Last Guardian. Well, I actually should beat the game. That is what I actually should do. Stupid little Klaudkil, because tomorrow, at least beat the game. Let's do that. Why did the council peasant cross the road to render the other side? To render the other side. I don't get that. Okay. PC Master Race sucks. Okay, so I'm gonna get something to eat, get something to drink, and I'm just warning you guys, this is going to be the final boss. So if you don't want any spoilers for the storyline, then don't watch. But first, something to eat and something to drink. God Eater Race Burst received gold prize last year as well as Bloodborne. Do you mean with the amount of copies it sold? Because then Bloodborne should be platinum, because platinum means more than 1 million. PC Master Race? PS4 does have a lot of ports, but the PS4 also has a huge amount of exclusives, both console and real exclusives. And don't forget, the PC Elite Master Race are the ones who are always port begging. Always saying, when does Bloodborne comes out? When does Uncharted comes out? When does this Japanese game come out? When does Final Fantasy 15 come on PC? When does Red Dead Redemption 2 come on PC? PC Master Racers are always port begging because there are no other games available for PC that are in the veins of those games. Okay. Yeah, the music in this game is good. Yes, I know that. But Bloodborne sold more than 1 million, at least not in Japan. But again, everyone who is watching, this is going to be the end boss. So if you don't want to see any spoilers, then yeah, you know, I said it. If you're still watching, don't hate. This is going to be the end. But I'm not really sure if I'm going to beat the boss. That's something I'm not saying. I'm just saying that it is the boss. I'm not saying that I'm going to beat the boss. Yeah, Bloodborne sold a lot. And I bet it's still selling. And else it's indeed back to XP grinding and gear grinding. Of course not. Bloodborne is still selling. It's a unique game, one of a kind. I am the boss.
もう一人の意識がないみたい。モジュールが彼女を守るためにこんな姿をさせているのか。じゃあこれを退けることがおそらくモジュール。みんな準備は。でも俺たちはいつも一緒になって信じようぜ、俺たち自身の力を。さあ行くぞ。
Look how easy it is. Ah, this is no fun. Gamer sucks. Companies, why the fuck should they lie? It's so stupid. There's no reason at all for a company to lie. Do you really think Sony or Microsoft or Nintendo gives a motherfuck what anybody says? They don't. A lot easier than the first time I did this. Now we're getting to the other boss. Oops, spoiler. I warned you, I fuck it. This is the part that I died. Yeah, with the fucking spear. Final form.
間もなくここは地上に落ち、世界は崩壊する。ようやく全てを消すことができる。
そんなことはさせない。
なぜあなたたちは私の邪魔を。この世界、人々。
意味はある。確かに間違ったことを行う人間も中に。けど世界の広がりや人とのつながりがこれからの自分を何もなくなってしまえば自分すら失ってしまえ。
私はこの世界を見て、そして不要だと。この世界なんていらない。全てなくなってしまえばいい。拒絶しかないこの世界の醜さ全てを。
Holy shit, see? I died. One hit. One freaking hit! Kill it! What are you doing? Haha! Woohoo! I did it! Yeah, that is really sad. These fanboys who always make hate videos or on forums hate other systems or other games. I'm like, go play some games instead of hating on something else.
これでアインクラッドが地上に落ちることもなくなった。この世界は崩壊しなくてす。
私たち守りきれたんだね。私たちがやったね。
Beat the game. I hope at least.
やたらとハードなクエストだったな。なんせ世界を守るクエストだもんね。でもこの世界が維持されるんだ。世界を守るだなんてまあゲームなんですけど、それでも本気で守りたいものだったし、守りきることができた。そうね、私たちのもう一つの現実を。
しんどかったぜ。おーい誰か。
たくほら
すまねえ。
もう年なんじゃないのか。
おいおい、俺様はまだ若いっての。
冗談だ。お前さんが走り回って戦っていたのは
世界の崩壊。
あ
私は負けた。弱い者は淘汰される。ちょっと自分で命を絶つつもり？
おい何考えてんだ。
ダメ。命を絶つの。
プレミア。
なぜ止めるの？弱い者が存在する理由はあります。この世界で存在する理由がある。私はこの世界を生きて命の尊さや人とのつながり、そして人は誰でも可能性を持っていることを知りました。明日にはまた知らない発見をして、今とは違う自分がいるはず。明日にはまた新しい仲間が横にいるかもしれない。そんなことをここにいる人たちに私は教えてもだけど、明日は今よりももっと辛いかもしれない。それは明日にならなければ分かる。辛いことだけじゃない。嬉しいことや楽しいことに巡り合う可能性。あなたの言葉を信じるわけではない。まだただあの人も私もあなたたち。
Yes, it's 10 minutes past 11. 10 minutes. Time flies really fast.
よほど響いたんじゃない？そうですね。プレミアちゃんの思い。
この世界にはたくさんの可能性があるなんてきっとみんなだよ。この世界への思いはみんな一つだったんだからそうかも。
プレミアじゃなければ彼女は救えなかった。
この先ティアと一緒に笑い合ったり。
もちろんだ。可能性はたくさんあるんだ。
そうですね。
これにて一見じゃ町に戻ろうぜ。そんでもって祝勝会だ。
Yeah. Tales of Berseria, I hope the game is good. If it's like Tales of Hysteria, oh, it's gonna be awesome. But I still think Persona 5 is going to be better. Just quality-wise, the game just is a step up from Tales of Berseria. But Tales of Berseria, I can't freaking wait. There are so many good games coming out next year. Holy shit.
そういうことなら急いで準備をしちゃわないと。よかった。プレミアちゃんや他のみんなを守ることができたんだね。
ああ。
私は皆さんと一緒にやりたいことがまだたくさんあり。
一緒にいろんなことをしようね。
プレミア、これからも約束しただろ。君の望みに協力する。
はい。これからも私を連れて行ってください。
さあ行こう、プレミアちゃん。はい。
君の活躍は見させてもらったよ。
ヒースクリフ、生きていたのか。
Heathcliff, who the fuck is that?
存在することを生きていると表現するならばそういうことになる。今の私はネットワークへと分散した茅場明彦という意識のエコー。残念。
Oh, the consciousness of Akihiko Kayaba scattered across. Is that the evil one?
ややこしい言い回しも相変わらずだな。
すまない。それよりも相変わらずなのは君も同じではないかな。理不尽なクエストであっても立ち向かう姿はさながら SAO の時を感じさせるものが。
まったく、見ていたなら助けに来いよ。
こうして一つの意識として覚醒したのが今しがただったのでね。私を覚醒させたのはこのオリジンのいや SAO のバックアップであるのならばカーディナルコピーとでもいい。
カーディナルコピー。
崩壊シミュレーションモジュールによるアインクラッド創生の一部として私は呼び出された。ネットワークを漂う無数の意識のかけらを収束し覚醒させるためには膨大な計算をする必要が。カーディナルコピーはその計算のためにアミスフィアを使い分散
無数のアミスフィアが処理落ちを起こしていたというのはそれが原因だったの。そうまでして呼び出されるなんて随分とカーディナルコピーに
それは違う。カーディナルコピーにとって全てはデスゲームの舞台の再現のため。
デスゲームの舞台。そうだ、俺が受け取ったメッセージは。あのメッセージはお前。
ほう、そんなメッセージが送られていたとは。しかし送り主は私ではない。
じゃあ
おそらくカーディナルコピーはアインクラッド再構築のために最適なプレイヤーを選び正体不明のメッセージを送ることで異質なクエストへの挑戦を促したと。
もしくはアインクラッドを再び
面白い考
えだ。What's up, Chris R Gaming? No, I did not watch the anime, but from the storyline in this game, I do know that the guy that they say, the Akiaba, was the guy who invented sword art and made the death game where they were trapped. So he isn't he the bad guy? Like the real bad guy?
君を選んだことにも意味があるのかもしれないな。
よほど嫌われているってことか。
それとも過去そうだったように 今回もアインク
どうだろうな。ところでモジュールはどうなったんだ。ティアトの
Okay, so he's the bad guy.
存在自体はまだ残っているはず。
Then why are they talking like friends when he killed so many people? Like real life people.
心配には及ばない。モジュール
あんたがやってくれたのか。
いかにも。
そうか。だとしたら
I should watch the anime, but I don't have the time. And yes, Ace Brand, I would love to see the Tales of franchise looking better. I mean, I'm not saying that the games look bad, but they look like something that you can easily see on PS3. I want to see a Tales of game with the quality of Persona or Final Fantasy. That would be so cool.
私もあのままモジュールをカーディナルコピーはデスゲームのつまりは百層のボスとしての召喚。それは私の本意ではないのだよ。
そういうことか。
さあ、そろそろ私はここを去ろう。最後に君へ渡したいものがある。
渡したいもの？
Oh, really?
これは世界の種子。まだ見ぬ無数の世界の
What's up?
可能性だ。
Australia! My uncle lives in Australia.
世界への
芽吹けばどういうものかわかるはず。その後もちろんすぐに。しかしもし君がこの世界の意味を追い続けるのであれば、ではさらばだ。会うことがあればまた。
He just leaves. That's so weird. Why can't you just tell me what happened with Heathcliff?
あんたは俺にこれを託してこの世界の意味。崩壊シミュレーションモジュールによるアイングラオリジンは何事もなかったように今日も多くのプレイヤーで賑わっている。中途半端に再構築されたアインクラッドは今もそのままの姿を保っている。運営は未だにこのことについての発表をしていないが、クローズドベータのせいもあってか大きな差。もしかするとゲームを停止させることの方が問題として大きくなるとの判断なのか。ジェネシスの行ったアミスフィアの改造は皮肉にも
Heathcliff is a bad and good guy. Oh, okay, that's weird. How can you be a good guy if you kill real life people?
それによりデジタルドラッグも使用できなくなり、トランスプレイヤーが現れる。アミスフィアの処理落ちに関してもモジュールが消去されたことにより問題は解決。晴れてセブンも自由の身かと思われたが、すぐに別の研究が入ってきてしまい、今度こそ早く片付けてみんなと遊ぶんだと今日も研究に全力を注いでいる。ヒースクリフ、カヤバはあれから一度も俺の前にはカヤバが俺に渡した世界の種子。それは VR 環境に必要なシステムを可能な限りコンパクト化したこの支援パッケージがあれば VR ゲーム制作において問題とされているコスト面をクリアできる。つまり VR ゲームはこれから数多くリリースされ、かつてない広がり。そうすればこれから仮想現実の世界は
Okay.
ああ、ごめん。
But how can Asuna be alive if she suicide?
みんなで記念撮影なんですから、ぼーっとしてちゃダメです。
そうだな。よし。
はいはい、みんなあの記録決勝に注目。よし、記念写真のご協力感謝。そんじゃ飯の続きにしようぜ。
ねえ、写真。
いや、大したこと。
先のこと。
なるほどなるほど。この後の作戦をね。索敵大会のことですよね。洞窟内に隠れているストレアさんを探すっていう。でもストレアって隠れるのが得意なのよね。誰も見つけられなくてストレアの勝利になって。
いや、最悪俺たちがダメでもアルゴのスキルがあればいい。
俺っちのスキルはかくれんぼするためにあるわけじゃないぞ。でも期待をされたからにはいいとこ見せないとな。
俺もアルゴに遅れを取らないようにしないと。
みんなやる気満々だね。
Long story, very long story. That's what I'm afraid of, that sword art. I would love to see it, but if it's too long, I just don't have the time. I don't want to spend the time watching 100 episodes of an anime when I could play a game. But I do watch anime once in a while though.
前にも似たような遊びをした時、天井にぶら下がっていたのはびっくりしたよ。
でしょ。今度はどこに隠れてびっくりさせようかな。
言っておくけど、驚かすのが目的じゃないからな。
Sword art is only 25 episodes? Okay. Maybe I can watch that. 25 is not that long.
アスナさんのお弁当で力をつけておかなくちゃ。珍しく大食いの誰かさんの手が止まっているからたくさん食べる。
おっと、そうはいかないぞ。その肉団子は俺がマークしていたんだ。
Oh, I thought that sword art was a huge anime.
あ、ちょっと、私も食べたいんだから少しは遠慮しなさいよね。お弁当が足りなくても大丈夫。野営で鍛えた自給自足スキルで食材を現地調達。
そんなスキルいつ実装されたんだよ。
やっぱりこう広々とした草原でご飯食べて。
Sneaky second season.
俺なら毎日やってもいい。
そういや、言っておくことがあるんだ。ザ・シードの件、来週あたりにネットで拡散してみようと。
ってことは安全の確認が取れたってこと。
コネクション使いまくっていろいろ調べてみたけど、あれが広まりゃすげえことになるぜ。
VR ゲームが次々と世に出てくるか。
ただでさえ VR ゲームといえば批判続きな上に開発が困難で先がなく、これで状況はガラッと変わると。
ほらそこ、いつまで2人で喋ってんだ。
Okay, so season 3 is coming up.
だいたいみんな食い終わったからそろそろ索敵だ。
いよいよやるか。
ここから少し歩いたところに洞窟があります。そこ。
ユイは俺と一緒に行動だよな。よし、優勝を狙いに行こう。
はい、任せてください。ストレアの行動パターンはすでに。
それじゃみんな
それにしても今日
おかげでこうしてピクニックもできて。
いろいろあってずっと延期しちゃってたもん。よかった。こうして
みんながそう望んだからだよ。俺もアスナもプレミアも。
さてと。
あプレミア、いつまで寝ているんだ。早く起きないと置いて。
起きました。
弁当を食べたら眠くなったか。
いいえ、寝っ転がってピクニックの醍醐味を味わっていました。青い空、広がる景色、綺麗で最高です。
よかった、気に入ってくれたみたいで
どうしましたか？
いや、プレミアとこうして一緒にいられてよかったと思ったんだ。でも時々プレミアやティア、この世界の人たちにとって俺たちという存在はどういうものなんだろう。俺たちがいることでこの世界に一体どんな影響を出してしまったんだろうって。
難しい質問です。うまく答えが出せませんけれど、もしここにいなければ私たちが、つまりあなたに
そうだな、そのことは間違いなく良かったと。
本妻はアスナ、妹はリーファ、娘はユイと把握しています。
え？お？
でしたら私は愛人にしてもらってもいいですか？
誰からそんな知識を仕入れたんだ？
それは
あまり変な影響は受けないようにな。まったく。
キリト、
ああ、行こう。人と AI、 現実と仮想、似て異なるものが混在し合う仮想現実の世界。そこで俺は仲間と出会い、日々を積み重ね共に生きて、もしかしたらそれが茅場が去り際に残したこの世界の意味という言葉に結びつくのかもしれない。仮想現実という俺たちにとってもう一つの現実、広がり続ける仮想現実の可能性を俺は仲間たちと共に。
Blocked scene. It ended. It's the end. So, I still beat Final Fantasy and Sword Art before The Last Guardian. Yay! Yes?
よ、ストレア。
私たちが遊んできた場所が。ねえ、オリジンを遊んでみてどうだった？
まあそうだな、クローズドベータとは思えないぐらい充実した内容だったよ。
Ooh, I hear someone arguing. Let's check it out. Fight, fight, fight. Ready, fight! Wait up, wait up. fighting.
Ready, fight! Mortal Kombat!
やり込み要素もあったし、いろんなことがあったけど。
そっかそっか。
Kirito Sinnoh Forever.
嬉しいんだ。ほら、ここってやっぱり SAO を思い出すでしょ。でもみんなと。
ああ、ストレアは？
もちろんみんなで遊んだり面白いこといっぱいできて。
そっか。
なーに？
ストレアだって SAO にはいろんな思いを持ってるはずだろ。
私なら大丈夫だよ。でも MHCP
当然だよ、仲間なんだから。
嬉しいな。ねえ、これからもみんなでいろんな世界に行きたいね。
I remember back on the PS3, there was a Japanese game. Which one was it? I'm gonna look it up. Wait up. There was a Japanese game. Trinity Universe from Nippon Ichi. And yes, Gus, Nippon Ichi, and Idea Factory. It's this game. It's a pretty good game, by the way. And it uses a new system called the Motion Portrait System. And what that was is, more games use it nowadays, but a picture like this, it's standing still, right, except for her eyes. But in that motion system, you actually saw the entire image moving like she's alive. That was pretty cool. And yes, I'm only saying that because in that motion system, her boobs will go up and down. Yes. Soa. Soa's not good.
ストレアの笑顔はいつだって俺たちみんなの癒しだから。
Back hurts though.
それからあとは青春の次の。なんでもないよ。もうちょっとしたらちゃんと言うことにするから。
Bills. Seriously, how the hell can a guy not like her? He's like totally shy, even though she's flirting with him. I'm like, what? Look at that, it's like popping out. How can he not have an idea what she was talking about?
よし、これから先も一緒に行こう。
どこまでも連れて行ってね。
So yeah, I beat Sword Art Online. Got it. She's not in the anime? What? She's like the best character in the game. Ooh, I still need more stuff. Oh, here's the guy. Look, boobs. Holy shit, I look like an idiot. I don't care though. Holy shit, there are a lot of images I have missed out on. Well, not a lot. Quite a lot. Carry over. Really? Because the other Sword Art game that I played is Sword Art Last Song, and you also have these characters beside Premiere and Yuki. Because Yuki is a character you meet in Last Song, and Premiere is the character you meet in this game. So all the other characters are just... I always thought that was their group. That's weird. That is really weird. Ah, so you're just here. Okay, so you're not getting anything special. Boo. Boo. You know what I also think is annoying? Look. This. Really? Seriously? This area screams it's playable. This area right here. I bet this is gonna be downloadable content. Ah, goddammit. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 areas. I mean, it's pretty good. I mean, they're huge. I mean, these, definitely the first one, it's freaking huge. The game is not a small game. But still, I mean, this screams to be playable. Oh well. Yeah, that is definitely a DLC. Because you can buy a season pass for the game. Not that I care about, but you sure can do it. Oh, there is no... Oh, this only has bosses. Oh yeah, these are only bosses. Swimsuit. Are there swimsuit DLCs? I don't even know if there's DLC already. Ah, really? Why do I get here? Why did they put me here? That's weird. Ah, maybe I'll check it out. Not now, though. Not now. The only thing that I hate though is that there are no areas that has like level 60 enemies or level 70. Like everything is, except for the bigger bosses and the more difficult quests. But like the most difficult quests are like level 40. That's kind of lame. You not really have high-end quests. Yeah, I'm gonna sleep too in like 10 minutes, 15 minutes. So sleep well. You won't see me tomorrow. You're gonna see me tomorrow, maybe, playing The Last Guardian. And, or else, you're gonna see me on Wednesday. Yay, level 10. What did I want to do? Oh yeah. I'm gonna check out if there, maybe because you beat the game you get like higher end missions. I don't know. Holy shit. Nope. See? No missions. So level 40 is the highest. Yeah, see? No quest. Level 20. Boo. Can't anything. Well, yeah, guys, I'm gonna end the stream too. I'm gonna sleep too. Oh, been a long day. I beat the game. Yesterday I beat Final Fantasy. Now I beat this one. Pretty happy. But I'll definitely playing this game a lot more. 66 hours into the game and I'm still liking it. I still wanna upgrade my gear and beat all the bosses, all the special enemies that you have, and obtain better gear. So thanks a lot for watching, and like always, you will see me next time.